It's Hot 103.9, 93.9. We are the Metro's #1 for hip hop and R&B. That's right, y'all. With two morning shows, we got the Breakfast Club and the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Today, great debate. We got a special guest in the studio. I'm calling her a special guest today.
Yes.
But we see her like all day, every day. We got Amy.
Amy.
Hi, thank
Amy,
you.
What do you go by on the air?
Just Amy.
Just Amy?
Amy Reed, Reed.
Okay. All right.
Well, welcome, Amy. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're live on all devices.
Uh-huh.
So definitely make sure you check us out. Hot's Instagram, HOT1039SC. All right. And let me see. I am on mine, so get to know Neek. Amy, what's yours?
I'm Amy MCR on Instagram or Snapchat.
Okay, so that's what it is. So Amy came to me, right? And she told
It's
me
about
about
to be
this
so
story.
funny.
She told me about this story and about her going on a date. So I thought we would put it out there for people.
I recently joined Bumble,
Okay.
which I
Yep.
don't know if you've ever been on Bumble in Colombia.
No, I have not.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of left swipes,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
which is not the direction you want to swipe. You want to swipe right.
All
Okay.
right. So tell us about your situation.
So I've been on a couple dates, and when it comes time to pay for things, I do that thing where you like slowly pull your card out, and you
Right.
give them an opportunity to say, no, I got you, I got this.
Right,
Because
right.
you asked me out. The only reason I'm here is because you asked me to be here.
Exactly.
And both times, nope, I just did that. I would slowly put it down. They let me pay. And I end up splitting bills. I took myself out on a date. We met at Soda City Farmers Market. Ended up buying my own coffee, my own Belgian waffle from the waffle truck. And then this dude, I bought a 20-pound box of produce, and he let me carry it the mile way back
what?
to my car. Yes, yes. So different dude, different date. And we went for sushi. And same thing, I did the card slowly out, let me pay, split. And there we go, we split the bill.
So you went Dutch.
We
Both
did.
dates.
Yeah.
All these dates you went Dutch.
And this is the first
Crazy.
date.
First date that they asked me on, they approached me and asked me out.
Okay.
And no, Nick, that's not the reaction you gave me. You go, if you don't stop pulling your card out.
Yeah, I
Which is-
definitely said that.
Which is what
Yeah.
everybody has said to me. But I'm giving them an opportunity to say, hey, no, I got you.
So, our great debate question for today is:
All right.
if a guy asks you to go out on a date, this is the first date, should you go Dutch or should the guy pay?
I feel like the guy should pay.
Or
All
like-
right. So tell us why, Mahogany Still. Why
I
do
mean,
you feel like the guy should pay?
he's asking you out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why not pay? I mean, come on.
Now,
Okay.
what if you asked him out? Would you pay, or do you still want him to pay?
Now, if I asked him out, I would pay.
Hey, yeah,
I would
absolutely.
pay.
That's how
I would
feel.
pay. If I asked him
But-
out, I would pay. No
but-
problem.
All right, so somebody already posed this question. His name is Callie KMG. He said men still get a little confused about how to treat an independent woman. Some women get offended.
I wouldn't get offended.
I
See,
know,
so
right?
you wouldn't have to
Right,
make
right.
that an independent thing because it's
Right.
not. I mean, you're a man. You should do as a man does,
Uh-huh.
and you should pay. Especially if you invited me out. If you asked me out on a date, why not pay?
Right.
I will tell you this. I had asked
Okay.
a guy out in September. We went to Sakatumi downtown.
Okay.
And when the bill came, I went to reach for it because I asked him out, and he like swatted my hand away. He goes, "What are you doing?"
Right.
And I said, "Oh, I asked you I was going to treat." And he's like, "No, that's weird. Do people do that?" And he ended up paying for both of us. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect him to because I had asked him out.
Right.
So whoever asks should be the one to pay. However, if I ask you out and you still pick up the tab, I'm like, "Oh man, that's like shows you really like me."
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, so hey, you need to give us a call for
Yeah.
a great debate
Yeah.
and let us know what are your thoughts. If you ask somebody out on a date, let's just say a guy asks a female out on a date, should you guys go Dutch or should the man pay?
Man should pay.
All right,
Your
we got a D. What's this?
I am not about to emasculate a man in any point. You, I want you to be the man.
So, and check out and also check in with us live. We're on Hot's Instagram, HOT1039SC, or either mine, Get to Know Neek. And let's see, we got here, Decade 580 said, I pay every time. That's the kind of guy I am.
All right.
Then DJ Bull 803 said, gentlemen, unwritten courtesy though, to pay for the date regardless.
Yes.
All right, then we have here, I don't know how to say your name. Is this Lit oh my amigo. Okay, sorry. I am the social media name murderer. So let's see. He says whoever asks pays the bill. I would cover it without even discussing it. Wow.
All right.
And
See, I'm 3 for 3.
And if a guy though, right? Like if you're out, if you're a guy and you're out with a female and a woman and she starts pulling her card out, don't you say no? I got this.
I mean, that's what I thought.
Or
That's what I thought.
What do you do as a woman?
That's what
Tell
I
me.
thought.
Do you just not pull your card? You just sit back?
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, if you ask me out on a date, first date, I you know, as
I'm
a
a
courtesy, what
Yes,
I do
as
is
a courtesy.
I say, you know, can I help you with that? And there's been some guys like, you know, well, you can pay the tip. And I'm like, oh, okay,
I mean, I'm even willing to do that. I'll do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Just the tip.
There you go. Note that Nina said that. She's the one who said just the tip on the first date.
So look, hit us up right now, 803-647-1039. That number again is 647-1039. Outside the metro is 877-874-1039.
Don't look at me like that, Juan.
It's
I'm
a
grown.
great debate.
Don't look at me like that, Juan. I'm grown.
I'm willing to do just the tip. Good for you.
Yeah. All right, let's see what kind of responses we got here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Rude girl, Dutch is not the option. Laugh out loud. He should pay because I was willing to be with him in public.
Oh!
Wow.
I was willing to be with. That's mean.
Other people
That
are
is funny.
seeing this.
Oh my
That is
God.
mean. That's just mean.
That's interesting. Let's see here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm holding two phones at the same
She
time.
got 2 phones.
That's him being a gentleman paying for the first date. Let me see. Self-confidence is what he needs. Okay. Tell us this, bro.
So really?
Is anybody calling? I'm not even. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, I mean there was people that was ringing and
Okay.
yeah.
I can't see. Not calling. Okay, so you guys answer the great debate question for us, if you would please. If a gentleman asks a lady out on a first date, should he pay or should they go Dutch? We want to know your answers. So hit us up and let us know, if you would please.
I still feel like he should pay if
I'm
he
gonna
asks
pay.
you out.
You're gonna pay?
See?
All right, Juan, we'll put you up.
See, Juan say he
Let's
would
see,
pay.
what's up, Pub Dub 803? Everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay.
Hollywood the Mac artist, how are you? What's going on?
Like Juan, you would pay no question, right?
No
Let's
question.
see, agree.
Like,
Whomever asks
most girls
the
be
other
like,
out should
"You
be
sure?"
the first to pay.
And it's
However,
like,
even if the woman asks, the man should still offer.
That's a good
Okay.
feeling. To be
Right.
like, I got it.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Juan. Make sure you say that on the
What's
air.
going on?
Yeah.
See, Amy,
Sorry.
Juan was
Oh,
even
okay,
saying,
okay.
he was like, that's a good feeling. To be like, that's a good feeling. To be like, I got it. I got it.
Hot 103.9 Can you hold the line for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Hello, Hot 103.9 Can you hold the line for me, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good. Girl in it.
Juan, you said,
No, because he sound like he ready. Like,
Yeah.
Be
ready.
Here we go. Here we go.
Be ready.
Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Go. Hot 103.9 Can you hold the line for me, please? Okay. Hold on. Hello.
Uh-oh.
She's gone.
Hung up.
Okay. Yep. Let's stop. Let's cancel that one.
She'll call back.
Yeah, she will. Hello, Hot 103.9 The Great Debate. If a young man asks a lady out on a date, should he pay or should they go Dutch?
I think he should pay, but I have come to arguments a lot of time about this. Like, the girl will actually get offended if I would pay.
Offended over what though? What is there to be offended about?
The way she explained it to me is like I was like saying her money wasn't good enough or something like that. It's like being
what
a
kind of
chauvinist or something
woman?
like that.
Really?
What kind of woman?
She doesn't work in radio. That's not that radio thing. I got Chick-fil-A money. I don't have sushi money.
All I'm saying is I wouldn't have been offended
I
at
wouldn't
all.
be offended at all. I would look at you as a gentleman.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But like, I mean, we come to an agreement now. But yeah, when we first started dating, like, yeah, it was a hot topic for us.
Interesting. Okay, well, you met a special one.
Exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's the way I'm gonna put it. So,
See,
but
I
I
wouldn't
appreciate
have had no
you
problem
calling
with
in.
letting him pay. Not at all.
Okay.
All
All right.
Y'all have a good one.
Okay,
You
you
too.
too. Bye bye.
Chanel Libo said she's foolish.
Yeah, she is foolish. This has nothing to do with independence at all.
I've heard that before though.
Have you?
You've heard what before?
Like,
Women get
Okay, here we
offended?
go.
I got money.
It ain't even about that.
Hello, Hot 103.9 the great debate. Question for today is, if a man asks a woman out, should he pay or should they go Dutch?
To be honest, he needs to pay.
Okay, tell us your thoughts on that.
Straight up. Well, I had a similar situation where I went to actually go on a date in Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Not that far away from Columbia, so I wasn't sweating it. Met up with the guy, and the bill came.
Mm-hmm.
So we went Dutch. Had no idea that was going to happen. So he was just like, you
And
know,
wait a
oh,
minute.
it's separate. He
You
told the waiter it
drove-
was separate.
And you drove all the way from Columbia
Yep.
to meet him. Well, he lived in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Okay, and so he
And
didn't
then
give you, he didn't give you any gas money to drive to Charlotte, and then he didn't pay the bill.
Did he ask you to pay your half? Or did you
He
do that?
basically told the waitress that it was separate.
Wait, wait. He had you drive to Charlotte and he wouldn't even at least pay? Come
Did
on.
you give him a second date though?
No, not at all. I deleted his number. I blocked him.
Oh,
But listen,
wow.
this is the kicker. This is the kicker now. So the dinner wasn't really the issue for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think the main issue for me was that he had the audacity to ask if I wanted to spend the night.
What?
That was the audacity.
And then he didn't pay
Yeah.
for
You
anything
ain't pay
either?
for anything.
No.
You had the nerve.
Tell him to kick rocks.
Right.
Listen, when I tell you he got royally blessed out, I mean royally blessed out. Like,
But how could he feel
I
that he
could-
have deserved anything if he didn't even, I mean, not that you.
But see, that's the thing. That
Right.
Just because a guy pays for your dinner, he doesn't deserve anything either.
I mean,
No.
that's exactly
When
right.
they're
But in the
Columbia.
same breath though, I mean, if you're going to be bold and ask,
How old are you?
I mean, come on.
I'm 27.
How old
and
was he?
I was raised in a two-parent household that, like, my dad pays for everything.
Me
It does
too.
not matter.
Right.
My sister is married with a husband and a whole child, and it does not matter. We'll all go out to
The
dinner
whole
as a family.
child.
My dad will still pay. He does not care.
The whole child.
How old was this
Like-
guy? Do you think age for a dude, like age for a guy, is a factor?
First of all, no, because this guy was 32, and it was totally unacceptable.
Wow.
And I'm sorry, but I've been on dates with guys that have been a year or two younger than me, and they've always paid.
Right.
Like,
Right.
never asked the question. It's simply about who raised you
Right.
and who taught you right from wrong.
I
And me
agree with
personally,
that.
I'll never raise a king to treat a queen that way. That's
Mm-hmm.
never going to ever happen in life. And if he does, and I hear about it, we don't have a problem.
Right.
Right. Shoot, I had guys that wanted some, and they just took me to California dreaming. I'm like, you know.
I
think that's all it's gonna be like?
We're not in California.
No,
Exactly.
And then we went to California dreaming in California. But
I
anyway.
didn't even mind. I think the thing is, I didn't mind driving to Charlotte because I was like, ooh, like, it's a fun day, it's a weekend, whatever.
Right.
But the audacity that you ask, you know, hey, like, yo, let's hang out. And we go out somewhere. And
Right.
it's like, I drove up here. I'm spending time with you. That date was cut short really quick. I was like, yeah, I got to get back to Columbia. I got some business to handle. I got stuff to do.
Yeah, I have a
Right.
90
It's a
minute
Saturday.
drive back to Stu about how terrible you are.
But
Yeah, I mean,
but
the
I'm
nerve to
sorry,
try
we
to
gotta get
ask
ready
to stay
cut the
tonight.
call. So, but I
No
definitely
problem.
truly appreciate you calling in and sharing your story with us. And I just know for next time, I know you know for next time, that's not what you're gonna do. That's not the plan.
No. You're going to come to me next time.
Right.
All right. Well, cool. Well,
Goodbye,
thank you so
ladies.
much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
bye.
The
All right. Let's see
nerve.
what some of these comments we
Ain't
got
paid for
here
nothing,
on
got the
social
nerve to
media.
be trying to ask for some or trying to stay the night.
Okay, so we got, let's see, Mike Official, urgent, read her my message. Okay, Mike, we'll get to it in a second. Let me see, D Mills 1017. We as men need to be shown that we are appreciated from time to time. That is true, but not for the first date, man. Come on.
For the first date that you asked me out on.
Right, that's exactly. Let's see. This is Mike Rich Official. She have to tell him she gonna give him some. He has to get a nice hotel though with wine and flowers. She have to gas him up and make him spend a check, and then she have to stand him up.
That's too much work.
Wait,
That's
that's
a lot
way
of
too,
work.
especially for somebody that you're not even going to be interested in, because he's already been shown that he doesn't even care.
Tal B said, "What kind of foolishness is that?" Calvin said he's a leech. Let's see.
He's
Tell
just
her
cheap.
I know how to get him back.
Yeah,
Okay.
that too.
Oh wow, he played her. Let's see. I want to take you all out. And yes, I'm paying. Hey,
Okay, yes, get his information. Get his info.
He's
Get his
like, so
info.
yeah.
He said so we can be good role models for the rest of the city. That's what's
Aw.
up, Cali KMG. Yay.
Get his
Yeah.
information.
I know, right? Let me see.
It is dating season.
Yeah.
No, it's breakup season. The weather's getting warmer.
That's what I said. Dates.
Date
Dating.
season.
Date
Let's see.
season.
What city is this? I would love to come do an interview. We'll get back to you on that. Let's see.
Interview about what?
He said he wanted to come in and do an interview. We don't know who he is. We'll get back to him.
Oh.
Let's see, Calvin. They say they should pay everything in capital letters. And he better open all the doors and even
Yes.
put her seatbelt on for her to make her feel secure. I don't know about that
The
part.
seatbelt, yeah.
he
So
might
she
try
can
to
feel
cop a
secure.
feel or something.
So she can feel secure. Is that
I feel like a victim, yeah.
Like, you don't gotta put my seatbelt on, but I appreciate the opening of the
Can we
doors and
find
stuff
like a
like
middle
that.
ground though? Like maybe you open the door and let me put my seatbelt on.
Yeah, you know, you might be trying to cop a feel or something across the
mean.
breast or chest or something. D Mills said he should pay if he asks. Agreed, D Mills. Let's
That's
see.
all I'm saying.
Let's see. Oh, that started off slow. Okay. All right. Let's see. That's on mine. Let's see what hot listeners have to say. I know we got a lot going on. A good man always pays. It feels as a privilege if the female pays. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see. We don't look for nothing in return. Okay. You don't, but maybe some other guys do.
Right.
Let's see. A man is always responsible to pay.
Mm.
Well, you're a good guy.
Yes.
That's RBR 40. Let's see. Team Res checking in. What's up? What's the best way to submit music for independent art? Man, we're not on that subject right now. Go to the website.
Pay for dinner.
Exclusively independent.
Hey.
Some ladies get offended though if you don't let them pay. I've seen it. Wow. I haven't seen those ones.
I'm not on that paycheck. I'm not on
Right.
the take me out to dinner
Right.
and I get offended paycheck level. That's not
Right.
Even if I was on that paycheck level, I'm not
It's-
going to get. How is that offensive?
It's just my theory is just whoever asks should be the one to pay, right? Like
Right.
if I ask you, I plan to treat. If you ask me, you plan to treat.
I would think that.
I just don't see how that's offensive. I mean, I want the man to take care of me because that is the
Right.
man's responsibility as a man. So I'm not going to get offended.
Right.
See, people got this independent thing all twisted up.
Right.
So, I mean, just because I can take care of myself doesn't mean I want to take care of myself.
Right. Right.
I can do it, but I have no problem letting a man be a man.
Yeah.
Shoot, my daddy was bad, and his daddy before him was bad. I can't even curse. I was about to curse. But
Let's see. It says African Zeus King said, "Real talk. All men should always pay." Yes, African Zeus. Well, no, I think you should treat a guy.
I ain't got no problem with that too.
Yeah, exactly. But not on the first date. If you ask me,
Special occasion.
I wouldn't even wait for a
Exactly.
special occasion to treat.
what's up, Reggie?
If the man is doing right by me and treating me right, I have absolutely no problem
Absolutely.
with coming in and treating him and taking him out.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna take care of him.
What's up, Mark? What's up, Mojack Snacks? Oh, for everybody that's just tuning in, I'm sorry. The great debate for today is if a man asks a woman out on a date, should he pay for the date or should you guys go Dutch? That is a topic of discussion if you're just tuning in with us. So what do you guys think?
What's the move?
Hey, Princess Ivory.
If you're on a date, what's the move for when the bill comes? Do you just sit back?
Well, first of all, it's always dependent on the waiter or waitress because they like to either put it in the middle or sometimes they'll automatically put it on the guy's side.
Yeah.
So
Well-
I'm always prepared.
Well,
I'll
they
always
ask
be
now.
prepared.
They ask now. So, Neek, your move is you'll ask, can I help you with that? But what if the waiter comes and goes, separate checks, and he says yes? Are you like, hell no?
I'm gonna be like, you asked me out on a date, so I think you need to pay for it. No, put it all on one check. I'm sorry, I'm a little direct. I'm just like, no, And then if he never calls me again, then I'm cool with that too.
Yeah, because he already didn't
You
show
found
who
out
he
early
is.
then.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like you can't be out here cheap though.
I mean, you can. Then you choose to deal with it or not.
That's the thing. If you don't have money to pay for me to sushi, then don't ask me to go to sushi. Do you want to grab coffee? It's $3.
There you go.
If
See,
you can
exactly.
afford,
Exactly.
All right, so hold that thought just 1 second. Hold on 1 second. And Juan, we're gonna let you talk afterwards, okay? All right, y'all. We playing the call back. You already heard the call.
I think he should pay, but I've come to arguments a lot of time about this. Like, the girl would actually get offended if I would pay.
Offended over what, though? What is there to be offended about?
The way she explained it to me is like, I was like saying her money wasn't good enough or something like that. It's like being a chauvinist or something like that.
Really? Well, she doesn't work at radio. That's like that radio thing. Sushi money. All I'm saying is I wouldn't be offended. I wouldn't be offended at all. I would look at you as a gentleman. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But like, I mean, we come to an agreement now. But yeah, when we first started dating, like, yeah, it was a hot topic for us.
Interesting. Okay, well, you met a special one. Exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's the way I'm gonna put it. So, but I appreciate you calling in. And pay. Not at all. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Y'all have a good one.
Okay, you too. Bye bye. We got London on the track.
All right, let's see. What do we have here going on live? What did I say? Shayna, you missed the whole topic. Okay, he definitely should pay. I can catch the tip. Yeah, Shayna, I agree with that. I agree with that. Not that? Okay. All right, let's see. What's happening over here on Hops Live IG? Hey, South Cat AP. What? Let's see. Rough in the Streets, we will answer music questions after the great debate, man. Let's see, you right, that's the way it should be. Oh, the men should pay? Okay, got it. Okay, Juan, we see you over there dancing. So again, if you're just checking in with us, let us know, what do you think? What are your thoughts? If a man asks a woman out on a date, should he go ahead and pay? This is the first date now.
First date.
First date.
First date, you should pay.
Should a man pay or should you go Dutch? Hit us up and let us know. What are your thoughts? What do you think? All I know is Amy better not pay anymore.
I'm not going out anymore.
Right.
I can't afford any more right swipes on Bumble. I need a timeout.
No, we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix Amy up on a date. I'm gonna find a very suitable, good-looking, career-oriented young man for Amy.
Funny is most important. Funny is most important.
Yeah, gotta have a
qualifications,
sense of
Funny.
humor.
Listen, I'm tall. I'm almost 5'11". You gotta be able to see the top of my head. If you can't see the top of my head, you can't talk to me. Okay?
Okay, so he has to be tall. He has to be tall.
Yes. Would you take somebody the same height?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So 5'11" and taller.
Really, a sense of humor is most important.
Most
and
important.
don't try. I don't need help with my show, anything in radio. I don't have tickets for you. Talk to somebody else. You gotta buy them like I have to. Okay?
I know, right? Amy? Yeah.
Like, don't
Okay.
just date you because you work at the radio
Yeah.
station. I get it.
Exactly.
It's not. You see
So
the
it definitely has to
pictures.
be somebody that's just not even interested. Like they don't mind going out
Yeah.
and going to a
Okay,
concert
we'll
or
take
two,
this
but
call
as
real
long as
quick.
they're not.
Nuh-uh, Lil Rel said dine and dash. Really?
So you just want us out here to get arrested.
Oh, so Tal B750 said, I'm paying for the first, second, and then on. That's what's up, Tal B.
Get his information.
Oh, okay, somebody hung up. All right, let's see what's going on here over at Hot. Hot's phone, I hate these phones, they're so small. Oh, God.
It is.
A little itty bitty thing.
I know. I'm trying to hold it up, but there we go. You over there laughing? Let's see. Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Luigi is just pulling up.
Okay. I mean, you'll probably have to go ahead and catch them. Because by the time they get in, and Coco's going to make them sign
And
in.
you know, I've been trying to communicate. Are we on live?
Yeah, we are live, but they
But,
can't.
yeah,
You just can't post it.
I was trying to communicate with him, saying, hey, how long? You know, we're trying to figure out well, you know how this shit go.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good.
Well, I asked, we on live?
No.
No, we good. We good.
Oh,
Yeah, we good.
But,
We good,
Yeah,
we
so
good.
I just wanted to let you know.
Well, you guys definitely
Be like
make
that
sure you
sometimes,
keep
y'all.
Listening to Hot. Special guest is coming in. YFN Lucci. He has a brand new album. I didn't even know. But so he's gonna be coming up soon.
Get it, one.
Yeah.
Get it, one.
All right.
Your black Honda 99, the first date, that man should lavish her with whatever dinner she wants on that menu and pay if he's really feeling her. Thank you. Black Honda
Okay.
99.
Okay.
Hey. All right. Okay. We're gonna run back this other long call and then we'll talk.
All right.
I need to take a chop some of hers off.
Oh, this the remix?
Yes, it's the remix. I mean, the only part is they just put Drake
Drake
in
in
front.
front,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? To me, that's not a true remix.
I was just
but
like,
let me see. Hold it down, Nick. Gotta get back to work. Okay. Thanks for checking in, man.
Finish doing
Thanks,
this, I gotta
Salvi.
go up to the front and get my
Condria,
100 squats.
hey, what's up? Let me see. Wait, is Drake on that remix? Yes, Decade. Drake is on that remix. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, when I'm looking at the station phone, it's so small. I'm like I need to put on some glasses. I gotta stay on Lucci, that dude. Yeah, actually, you'll have to listen to the radio because I don't know if they're going to be live. He'll be in with Beezy. He was supposed to be in with me, but he's late, as most artists are. What's that? Hey, Belle. What's up? How are you? What's up, Rennie Rucci? Congratulations, Rennie.
Congrats, Rennie
Hold
Rucci.
on. Mahogany still wants to say congratulations. to you.
Congratulations, Rennie Rucci.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Congratulations.
So let me hold $1 though.
Mahogany
Since
says
you
I know.
you big time now. Let me get $1.
Well, shoot, Mahogany's still asking for $1. I'm gonna give you 5.
Well, let me get 6 then. Let me get 6
You'll
then.
have to come in on exclusively independent with us, you know what I'm saying, and come and hang out for we like to interview artists for an hour and really get in deep and stuff like that. So whenever
you
you
can talk
have
about
time,
everything.
because
Please
I know
do.
QC, the label, is gonna be gonna definitely be doing their thing. So yep, you said coming to see soon. Please make sure now, don't get Hollywood on us. No, I'm just joking. But you know, we're definitely going to congratulate you and tell everybody in the city to support you. You know what I'm saying? You have more supporters than you do haters. So,
Forget
and
them
then-
haters.
and
We
we'll
all
send
about
some
support.
prayers up for you too.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. What is it? Long live. What's this? Long live here on your travel. Okay. Okay. What's up? All right, y'all. Okay.
But you cut it off?
Huh? Nuh-uh. I don't think so. All right, we can ready to go back up. Here we go. Wait a minute. 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 Get ready to go up. It's Hot 103.9, 93.9, Columbia's #1 for hip hop and R&B.
Behind the
Our
scenes.
special guest in the studio, she's at our sister station. We got Amy. That's right, y'all. Amy from Q93.5.
Amy.
Yes,
Thank you
yes.
for
What
having
up?
me.
What up?
Uh-huh. So, you know,
This was fun.
She gave us a very interesting topic, and so we decided we wanted to do it for Great Debate. And the topic, if you're just tuning in, the topic was basically she went out on a date, and then they went Dutch.
Unbeknownst to me, I didn't know that was.
She didn't know that
She
was
didn't know that was
required.
gonna be the
Otherwise,
move.
there would have been no appetizers. We're not doing that.
Right.
Not on sushi night.
Absolutely not.
You want 2 for $20 at Applebee's? I
Okay,
got you.
2 for $20, easily,
Right,
easily.
Exactly. So the question that we put out there is that if a guy asks you out on a first date, should the guy go ahead and pay for the date, or should you go Dutch? And we got some very interesting comments and responses and all that other good stuff. So we got a young man in the studio. He's actually a college student over at USC. So I want you to come over to the mic. True Dream Juan.
Hola,
Juan?
hola, hola.
Hey,
All right,
Juan.
so you know, from a young man's perspective,
Yes.
you tell us, what do you think? Should you go Dutch on the first date? Now you
No.
asked the girl out.
No, yeah, like you supposed to take care of it. Like you're a gentleman. Be a
Supposed to
gentleman. Yeah, you supposed to be, but most
And-
dudes aren't.
When the waiter comes and says separate checks, what are you gonna say? I mean,
I got it. It feels good to say that.
Yes.
Right.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That's if money is an issue, because I know times are tight for
Some
everybody.
people
Well, then you shouldn't ask
Yeah.
anybody out on a date.
Exactly. If you can't afford to do it for yourself, you
Yeah.
can't afford to do it for me. Don't ask me to go there.
Don't. What's the word I'm looking for?
Be more creative.
Yeah.
Let's go
Do
for
something
coffee.
that
Yeah.
you can
Then.
afford.
There you go.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'd be surprised how much it means that you put thought into a date. Like you could set up a picnic in the park or something. It could cost you maybe
Make your own
$15, but it would
you
mean the
can go to
world.
the South Carolina State
Exactly.
Museum.
It would mean the world to the female, that you put all this effort in, even though you didn't spend a lot of money.
Exactly.
I'm with you. Let's go to Soda City Farmers Market. I'll meet you there.
Easily.
Yep, on a
Easily.
Saturday, go through a nice little stroll. The crisp air outside.
Go to the
And
park.
then, you can buy me some oranges.
Right.
Wait, I did go on a date to the farmer's market and I got produce. I got a ton of produce.
Right.
And the dude let me carry the entire box like a mile back to my car. His hands were empty. It was like 20
Wait,
pounds.
who are no. And who raised them? Who raised them?
And we were a block from my car. And he goes, "You still good carrying that?" Wait a
Wow.
minute,
A
I'm
block
fine.
from your
I
car?
took a block from my car. I took myself out on a date that day. I bought my own coffee, bought my own waffle,
He
carried
didn't
my
even
own
buy you
produce.
any oranges?
No.
And then you had to carry
and
your
then
own
carried
produce.
my 20-pound. Yeah.
What kind of crap is that?
I mean, you might as well not even have been there.
I
You know what?
almost-
At that
That's what
point,
I'm saying.
at that point, it's not even me too.
At this
it's
point,
not even a date. At that point, it's
I'm
no
the man
longer a
I've
date.
always wanted to date at this point. Yeah.
Like, look, this is what everybody doesn't understand. Like, Amy is only like a year here in Columbia, South Carolina. Like, fellas, y'all got to represent better. It's not all guys, all
It's
right?
not.
No,
it's
it's
the
not.
ones that
It's not.
she's met thus far. So we're gonna hook Amy up on a date, a good date.
I
We're
gotta
gonna have to
meet
do
him.
a triple date. It'll be
because
me,
I want to
Mahogany
be on a
Steel,
date
and
too.
Amy. Yeah.
I want to be on a date too because I am looking.
All on here thirsty.
I got some
Yeah,
thirst
we did.
traps
We
in the
did.
studio.
We sound real thirsty. Like
I
we
got
need
some
some
thirst traps
dates.
in the studio.
Now we got to be thirst traps. We can't
Amy
just
said
look
it
for.
first.
We just looking for companionship. Now we got to be thirst traps.
Oh, Amy said it.
I'm only looking at, listen, I'm busy Monday through Thursday. I'll check you on Friday, Saturday.
And maybe a half a day on Sunday.
Yeah, maybe in the morning. Kiss you goodbye. See you next Friday.
Not a date date. A day date? Wow.
Yeah, but hey, we gotta get ready to end things. But great debate. We do it every Thursday. So definitely make sure that you check in with us. We'll have some different topics. You know, our favorite topics is always relationship-based topics for great debate. So definitely make sure you
Clearly.
check in with us. And we're gonna have this video up within a 24 to 48 hour period. So if you missed any of the great debate, you can check it out on our website, which is hot1039fm.com. So that's HOT1039fm.com. So Amy, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
You're
Yes,
more
thank
than
you,
welcome.
Amy.
Yeah. So, Mahogany Steel, anything you want to say before we close out?
Y'all can hit me on the DM. All those guys that are willing to pay on the first date. Holla at me.
Oh, no, right? That's so crazy.
Not right.
So anyway, definitely make sure you keep it locked right here to Hot 103.9 93.9. And Beezy Baby's coming up next. Special guest that's in the studio, YFN Lucci. So if you are a fan, definitely make sure that you please first and foremost support his music. But secondly, she'll be talking to him about his new project and everything. So make sure you keep listening right here to Hot 103.9 93.9.
I'm here to set things straight.
Everybody checking in. Thank you so
Yes. Hey, Diamond.
Hi.
What up, Diamond? What up?
What's up to Diamond, our
The-
marketing coordinator?
Hey.
Hey.
Diamond.
I love y'all so much.
We love
Oh, we love you too, Diamond.
girl power. up in
Yes.
here.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you, Amy.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
This was fun. You gotta come
Follow
back
me,
in.
Amy MCR.
You gotta come back in with us. too.
Definitely.
That was fun.
I
That
want to
was
have more
fun.
bad dates.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
I'm climbing over you.